Hey partner, how you doing? You got a big barbecue going on this weekend? Huh? You got ribs in there, pork roll, pork chops. Well, the pork roll's probably for breakfast. What kind of grill do you use? Oh yeah? Yeah, they're good, the gas grills. You ever cook on wood before? Nah. Here, let me show you this real quick. This is a Traeger grill. This is revolutionizing the way that people cook in their backyard. They don't grill anymore. They use this right here. And the nice thing about this is all you have to do is turn it on and walk away. It uses 100% all natural wood pellets of virgin wood. There's no chemicals, no anything in it. But anyway, I'll get to that in a second. This right here is so versatile. This thing practically, what it does is it puts its own wood on and it lights itself and it keeps the fire going. This thing's incredibly awesome. It's versatile. The taste of food is incredible that comes off of this. It's easy to use. Just turn it on and go. And it's convenient. You can cook anything on here. Last week, my buddies came over and I made jalapeno stuffed burgers, but I chopped the jalapenos up. I didn't want to burn my throat out. They were 4-inch round burgers, 2 inches thick. It's phenomenal. I don't know, when you cook with your gas grill, you might have, not saying you're a bad cook at all, not at all, but with the gas using the charcoal, sometimes you'll flare off, it'll burn your food and everything. But this here, man, none of that. It was phenomenal. They were just loving the food. They just excited to do it. So just like I showed them, I'm going to show you. Come here, take a look at this. This is how it works. You have this hopper right here. This hopper holds up to 20 pounds of wood pellets. Like I said, they're all natural, 100% virgin wood. No chemicals, binders, fillers, formaldehyde, none of that crap, because it's all natural. Unlike gas and charcoal, I'm not beating it up, but gas and charcoal, they use the carcinogens that you find with the fossil fuels and everything in gas and in charcoal. So you're not eating super healthy. This here, you're eating really healthy. I mean, some of your 5-star steak restaurants, they use, not some, but all, they use the fire pits. They use the wood to smoke the flavor in their steaks. Same thing with the New York pizzerias. With the brick oven, they use the brick oven pizzas, they use that wood. Now here, to give the flavor to the pizza, here with the pellets, you have different flavors. Now, my favorite's mesquite. You get that right into the food, you get that flavor, your burgers, whatever it may be that you want to smoke, cook, roast. That's another thing. This thing's not only a grill, it's a barbecue, it's a brazier, and even bakes, it roasts, and it smokes. This thing's amazing. All right, now look here on the video. Let me get my remote. Right here on the video, you'll see demonstration how it operates. And you just plug it in, you turn it on. Now you'll see the wood pellets being pulled down by this metal auger that's right here inside the grill. That's what I'm talking about. It does the work for you. You don't have to be Paul Bunyan with your axe and overalls and go in the woods and cut down all your trees. You might not even have any woods. You might have your neighbor's house in the backyard. So anyway, it's putting the wood pellets on the fire for you. This here's a fire pot. This fire pot is where the wood pellets fall into. There's a little hot rod in there. I never owned a hot rod, so I bought one of these. Dreams come true, So anyway, this element glows red. It fires up the pellets. Now this pellets, you get your flame. Now here, come here, stick your hand in here. Give me your hand. Here, stick it in here. Feel that airflow? This now is acting as a conventional oven due to the fact that there's a blower in here, conventional fan blower. And it's going to circulate the heat around all your food, your burger, whatever food you have on here. You can walk away. You don't have to sit here and babysit with a spatula in one hand and a water bottle in another playing fireman because of the flare-ups. With this, you get no flare-ups. That's another thing. They have like a shield in here. It's a metal shield. It takes up the circumference of the grill as far as blocking the flame, the direct flame from to the food. Now it's not so much a shield. It's also a drip pan. It's on an angle, as you can see. And all this, your fats, your oils, your greases, they slide right off and they go into the bucket. Okay. Now this grate right here is all porcelain coated grate. This is going to last the life of the grill because of the fact that direct flame's not hitting that grate. So it's not burning it up at all, But it's easy. Oh yeah, another thing I tell people, because this thing practically cleans itself. Like I said, it puts the wood on itself, it fires itself up. Like with a grill, you got to step back with the charcoal and gas, light a match, and get that fireball. Not with this. But what I tell people, before you start cooking, just lift the grate up and then line that plate, that drip pan, with aluminum foil. So it's going to catch the grease, it's going to catch the fat, okay? And it's going to slide off. Now you just take that aluminum foil off. Boom, you throw that away, okay? 1, 2, 3, it cleans itself, it fires itself up, and it feeds itself its own wood pellets. This thing's incredible, I'm telling you. But real quick, I just wanted to show you one last feature, my favorite feature. Give me a little bit of room real quick. This is where I get excited. All right, this feature right here, my mouth gets dry from talking. This feature right here is called my own little personal chef. And what I love most about this feature, it's sensitive to the changes in the air, the weather. You have a 2-foot snowstorm, this thing's still gonna cook. Now here, I'm gonna grab it, and you say, now you see the temperature gauge? This temperature gauge is fluctuating because this thermostat's so sensitive, it's reading my body's temperature. Because I'm hot, now I'm teasing. But it is reading my body's temperature. So it was about 2 months ago, my daughter's 9th birthday. We were sitting there at the house, we're cooking on this thing, the versatility, I mean, just the taste, and this thermostat. I went in the house, the weather wasn't too promising, but I wasn't gonna call a party off, you know? But I know one thing, the food off this grill is gonna be phenomenal. So the guests were all there, family, friends, neighbors. My daughter and her little friends were running around. I go in the house, watch the football game. My team was down, they wound up winning about an hour and a half. You know, I come back outside, thank God, because I was just like, all right, you know, I wanna eat. So the food was done at this time, so I get out there, you know, everybody's like following me over like a pilgrimage. You're sitting there with their paper plates and forks and stuff, you know. So I open the grill up, I turn it off, everything was perfect. I even had lasagna on here. Last but not least, when we took everything off, everybody was just floored. They were eating, they're like, Bruce, when did you become a master chef? I said, no, I said, it's his grill. And they're thinking I'm just trying to be nice and not take all the credit. But really, it was the grill. I'm like, yeah, I don't care if you say this is the best food I ever had. Well, here, I said, well, if you think it's the best food I ever had, wait till you see this. They're like, what's that? I said, oh, wait till later. Well, dessert came. My wife put a chocolate, she put the chocolate cake on there, birthday cake for my daughter. It was small, but it was delicious, and chocolate chip cookies. The kids went bananas when everything was done. These people could not believe that they see me taking the cake, the cookies off. They're like, you're kidding me. What does this thing not do? I said, it doesn't cut the grass and it doesn't talk to me, but you know, it does everything else, you know. So real quick, I just wanted to give you a list of the dealers here in the neighborhood. These dealers right here, they carry the grills and they carry the pellets. Now this right here, I'm gonna show you real quick. This right here is our 20-pound bag. Throw this here on the grill. This is our 20-pound bag of pellets. This is a hickory smoke. We have 2 flavors, and that's all we carry here at Costco's. Since it's a road show, we're only gonna be here for a couple days. Just an example that I can show people. You have the hickory smoke and the maple wood. People love it. That's like one size fits all. I mean, you can sit there, you can put a pizza on this thing. Like I said, this does everything. You turn it on and walk away. Now, these wood pellets, they sell in the market online for $20. Now, our big grill, the Texas Elite, that sells for $1,000. But here at Costco's, because they love their members and they want to bring the price down, it sells for $800. This grill here sells for $639, but in the market $800, and then our little guy right here sells for $300, but in the market it sells for it sells for $500. So Costco's, you know, before they let us come here, you know, and demonstrate these grills to everybody and talk about these grills to their customers, they said, look, you know, we don't want some, you know, crap. So they did their research. They were blown away. They allowed us to come in here, and then it was a wrap. So here I am today because I'm an owner, so I'm a living testimonial, walking testimonial. You know, practically right now, I'm so convinced once you eat off this grill, you're never going to look at food the same. You're never going to have the same, you know, the same taste for food. This here's, you know, and it's going to save you money. So what I'm going to do, what I do with it, here, I'm going to give you this. Here's our chicken rub. All right? I'm going to give you a little challenge called the Traeger Challenge. You're going to take this chicken rub home, here you go, for free. You're going to take that for free. What did you say you're married with, what, 2 kids and your in-laws live with you? The house burnt down because your father-in-law's gas grill. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 6 people in the house. This grill right here, this medium-sized one, this one here, is going to feed 6 to 10 people. This is nice right here. So you can take this home with you. Take that for free, that rub. Go in the back before you leave. Go visit the chickens. I want you to grab two chickens, rotisserie style, raw, not cooked. Take them home. Throw them in the grill. Turn the grill on. Plug it in first. Turn it on. Put them on the grill. Rub them down with the rub, chicken rub. Close the lid. Walk away for about 70 minutes. Do me a favor. Don't look back. Don't get tempted and check on it thinking it's going to burn up. It's not. This thing does everything. All right. It's everything you could want in a grill. Trust me. So what I want you to do, hold on one second. So what I want you to do, I'm going to take this home and you're going to do all that, all right? But promise me that you won't go in there and look at it like I said. But I'm so convinced when you go back in an hour and 10 minutes, you open this grill up, you're going to witness the best looking, fall off the bone, finger licking chicken that you ever seen and ever tasted, all right? The only regret that I see what people have is not getting one of these sooner. Not interested? How come? My wife, she's a bulldog too. We had 2 grills actually. I was going through my grill phase about 2 years ago, and the same thing. I came to Costco's. I was in Michigan, and I was looking at this grill, and the guy just broke it down to me. I said, "Man, this thing does everything but wash the car for you," And I figured I'll bring it home. I'll throw it in the garage. My wife won't see it for maybe about after a month or whatever. I'll just keep it in there, and then she says something I'm like, "Oh yeah." So we cooked on it. We did everything. I even showed her, you can bake on this. You can, whatever you want to do. She was blown away. I'm telling you, man, she loved it, and so will you. No, I know my kids are picky too. They just, they don't eat greens. They don't eat vegetables. Guess what? I got this. I put it on there, a little seasoning. This thing right here. Every time I cook on it now, they won't eat unless there's vegetables on the grill. They love it. All right. Yeah. Well, what I'll do, I'll get in the car. We'll get it up front. Yeah. Real quick, you need fuel for the fire. I almost forgot. Like I said, we have 10 different flavors. You can go to our dealers. Most people, they get five bags of each flavor. What's that? Okay, you want 6? All right, I'm gonna load you up. All right, champ. Yeah, no problem at all. You're welcome. All right, have a great day.